Okay, so I have taken out all of the eyeshadow palettes I own right now. At first I was like, oh, it's not too bad. And then I pulled them all out and had to say to myself, quit lying, ho. Quit lying, ho. You know, classy ho, not trashy. Okay, so I'm doing my intro again because I don't think my intro was right. But anyway, welcome to my eyeshadow collection. This will be the last time, like I said, with the perfumes, that I will pull out the whole entire collection. Next year will only be updates on what I purchased this year, if any at all. Well, I know I at least got one so far. Because this is a massive undertaking. And so I wanted to share this one more time. If you watch this in the premiere with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you watch this later on, go ahead and open up the chat so you can see what we chatted about, because there will be conversation about about the eyeshadow palettes within that. So enjoy my eyeshadow collection. Okay, so at first I wasn't gonna stand up, but I think it'll make it easier for me to do this. So let's get started. Go start with BH Cosmetics. I have decluttered a lot of BH, so most of it's gone. So all I have left is the Zodiac and the Aries, because I really like this, and I'm an Aries. Zodiac Aquarius right here, beautiful blues. And then the BH Weekend Festival. This was the palette that made me love BH Cosmetics palettes. I haven't bought a lot. They have some cute ones, but I don't know, I kind of got out of the habit because they had such slow shipping that I just was like over them. Next up, Urban Decay. We have the Naked Petite Heat. We have the Naked Petite Heat. We have the Petite, this is the honey one. Then we have the actual Naked Heat right here. We have the honey. This is my favorite of all of them. This is Cherry. This is Wild West. And this is Born to Run. Next up is Natasha, oh no, not Natasha Denona. Let's go with ABH, because ABH is old school, right? ABH is old school. So let's talk about ABH. I have Subculture. I have Modern Renaissance, which I should declutter because I never use this. I never use it, but I feel like I should keep it. I don't know why, but I do. Then we have the original Norvina palette right here. This is a really good palette. I do like it. This is my favorite of all of these. Soft Glam. I didn't think I was going to like this as much, but this is such an easy breezy, trying to be, you know, want to just have a cute glam look. That's it. This is Norvina. I don't know which volume this is. Oh, this is volume 3. Then we have, I think this is volume 2. Yeah, this is volume 2. These are so pretty. It's like when I'm pulling them out, then it reminds me, it makes me go, why haven't you been using these? Why haven't you? And this is volume 1. When I'm doing these things, it reminds me what I have. And I need to really start shopping my stash better. And I don't need any more. I'll probably buy some this year. But, it, you know, I've actually become a little more intentional about buying of palettes. Because it's like, girl, you don't need this many. All right, next up we're going to do e.l.f. e.l.f. I have really decluttered, but these are what I have left. So I have these. These are those $3 ones that they came out with. I got the first set of them. So I have this one, Berry Bad, Acai, Carnival something, Carnival Candy, Rose Water. Now these are really good quality, and I think they're excellent for somebody who wants to have a nice little variety but doesn't want to spend a lot of money. truffles, and it gives you, you know, you can really mix and match with these. Pumpkin pie, because I wouldn't say these are definitely things that you would just use by themselves, but having them all hot jalapeno and cream and sugar. But having them all, you can really make some cute little looks, y'all. And then I have this one, which is Modern Metals, which was a, it was like a little collab they did or something, or a collection they did. I had something easy to blend, more pigmented than the swatches. The shimmers are nice, last about 8 hours. I had notes on here. I might declutter this one because I really just don't need it. You know, I'm not going to do a whole lot of decluttering. So if you're coming over here to see declutter, you're in the wrong space, honey. You are in the wrong space. All right, then I have these, which are the Rimmel Magnifies. These are the ones I have left that I really like. This is Thunderstorm. What did I say about this? Dark colors are very intense and blendable. Okay. This is Electric Violet. Ooh, this is when I was all into them purples, trying to find the best purples. This is Rainbow Edition. And then this is Crimson Edition. Now, this is almost the same thing as the Naked Cherry. I did a comparison of this years ago. I'm going to declutter this one because I don't... if I'm going to use one, I'm probably going to use the Naked Cherry. Just being honest. Just being honest. Hold on. All right, next up we're going to go through some small palettes, right? So I have the City Mini palettes. I know this is like a new channel for me, but the people who've been rocking with me, y'all know these are some of my favorites. I like really small palettes sometimes because these are so easy breezy, and if you're like not sure, you can always just pull one of these out and rock them. Now, I don't think all of these are still available, but the ones that are, honey, if you see any you like, go ahead and get them. This is Blushed Avenue. This is one of my favorites. It's pink, y'all. It's pink. And then this is my second favorite. This is Downtown Sunrise. This is the one I first bought. Wore the hell out of that. And then this is Urban Jungle. Now, the only thing is with some of these, they don't have enough mattes in them for me. But that's okay. You can mix and match, honey. This is Brooklyn Nudes right here. Then this is Skyscape Dusk. Very mauve-y. Then we have Diamond District. I think this is the one that I don't like the most. I think that's the one that doesn't work the best for me, I think. Then this is Graffiti Pop. Nice, you know, if you want just a little brightness in your life. This is the City Mini and Shayla palette. It's a nice palette. And this one is High Rise Sunset. So High Rise Sunset is for deeper complexions. I think High Rise, which one is it? Yeah, High Rise Sunset, and then is the one that's for deeper complexions. And then I had another one. I must have got rid of Skyscape. No. Okay, never mind. I'll cut that all out. These things are indestructible. I've had these for years. I've dropped them so many times. None of them have ever broke. Now, that would be just my chance that it'll break, right? But yeah. And then here are my Smashbox. Now, people be sleeping on these. I don't even know if they make all of these anymore. But people really sleep on these. These are so nice to me. This is the Nova Eye palette. This is Canyon Eye palette. People talked about them, but you know, they got bad reviews, but I really like them. This is Ablaze. And Pinks and Palms. And Sunlit Yellow. I think this is the one that I've had the most problems with, but the rest of them are really good. And Ultraviolet. I love Ultraviolet. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Whew. Next up is Viseart. This is the Petite Pro in Apricotine. This was just gifted to me. She's gorgeous. Very much. I love a good palette that you could just pull out and do some shit with. Yes. This is the Dark Edit. Viseart has a really good, you know, solid quality blendable shadows. This is Rose Edit. I need to buy, no, I don't need to buy some more, but I probably will when I can get them on sale. Warm Edit. I just think these are so cute. Aren't they just like so cute? Just the little ones, just fit in your hand. I just love little palettes like that. Next up is Milani. I have the Bold Obsessions. I have yet to use this, y'all. I'm so terrible. But I have the Bold Obsessions. I have the Most Loved Mattes right here. And then I have this one. Ooh, this is so nice. This one is called The Beautiful Nightmare. It was their Halloween collection about a year ago. Milani has really good quality eyeshadows. This is, I'm sorry, matte. This is a violet one. What is the name of this one, child? I can't remember. But anyway, you'll see. Gorgeous. And these highlighters are to die for. If they do these, if you see these, and then this is the Gilded Green. I love this highlighter right here, but this green is popping. Now, this is the only one I don't like, and this is the Milani Gilded Getaway. I bought this year. It really didn't blend well. It wasn't the best quality, so I'm going to declutter that one. All right, next up is Too Faced. I only have two Too Faced palettes. I have the Gingerbread Spice. I was given this one because it was broken, and I was like, cool, I could just try it. It's a really good palette. I just, you know, I don't buy Too Faced palettes too often. I had some other ones I think B has a couple that I had. This is just Peachy Mattes. This is a go-to for me. For when I'm just trying to do something really simple, I will just dust my eyes with a couple of these and then put some sparkle on, and I'm out the door. Out the door. Then we have Tarte. I don't have a lot of Tarte either. I've only got 4. So we're going to start here. This is Icy Betch. This is the one when they finally came out with it. I like it. It's a nice blue palette. Quality is top notch. Then this is one of my favorites by them. I have to be real careful with this one. This is Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. Ooh, it's just breaking all apart, y'all. So I'm really careful with this one because the shimmers are so soft. I'm probably going to need to repress them. But I do, this is, y'all know I love a pink palette. And then this is a good palette. This is High Tides and Good Vibes. This is like one of my favorite. I was rocking this one summer. I could rock it again though, Louise. Oh, I just broke my nail. I could rock it again, you know what I'm saying? And then we have the Tarte Pro. This was my first Tarte palette. This was like when I started getting back into makeup, one of my first high-end palettes. And I think it's so fabulous. And the reason why I say this is a really good palette to start with because each row is a look. And you don't have to work that hard to think, oh, how do I combine them? How do I make a good look? You can just go by row. And then once you get used to it, you can do other things with it. All right, now so we're going to hit some one-off palettes. Stuff I just got one of the brand. Some of them I've already decluttered. I'll tell you if I have. This is Winky Lux. This is the Kitten palette. This is a standard just go-to palette. Yes, I could just throw this on. Yes, yes, yes. So that's Winky Lux. I had a couple of other ones I got rid of. This is Lorac Unzipped Desert Sunset. For some reason, I will not get rid of it. I still love. Oh, I don't know why this is over here. Because I got another Lorac. I'm going to show it to you. But anyway, I love this palette. I'm going to be honest. This is what, at the time, I just wanted it for that color. Because I couldn't find purples. During that time, there were hardly any purples. So I'm going to show you this Lorac Pro. This is the Mega Pro 4. This is my other Lorac one. Now, I go back and forth about getting rid of this palette. And every time I say I'm going to get rid of it, and in my head, I was getting rid of this one, but I'm not. I'm not going to get rid of it. I am not getting rid of it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I love this side for the summertime. When I'm doing soft, pastel-y looks, I love these. And like, I love this color Fairy Tale. I love Lotus. So no, I ain't getting rid of this. I'm going to quit saying I am. I'm not. I just have to make sure that with me trying to doing more with my makeup, because I am putting myself on a schedule, that I make sure I pull this out. Then we have the Emily Edit Wants palette by Makeup Revolution. It's actually a really cute, really good palette. I'm going to get rid of this one because I think that I might, you know, because somebody else could use it. And I think it's a good palette. It's just, you know. All right. The next up I have this. This is by this company, Sponjac, which is a French company. I don't even know if they still in existence. But baby, look at this. Look at these beautiful jewel tones. And the shimmers are to die for. This was, when I got this, this was what my son, I was rocking this one summer, honey. You couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me a damn thing. Okay. Then we have Lucid Dream eyeshadow palette by Her Mannerisms. Not sure if they're still around either. But this is beautiful. This was gifted to me. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Yes, child. Yes. Then I have Kevyn Aucoin's Nude Pop. This was, I think when Huda came out with something, I didn't want to buy Huda. And this was supposedly comparable. It's a nice palette. I'm still going to keep it. It's like, it's a cool tone, kind of nudie palette. Really cute to wear. This is Suva Beauty's Protege. I still have not used this palette. I need to pull out everything to the side that I ain't used and just at least put it on my eyes. This is by Delancey. I'll check and see if they're still around. This was these are on Amazon. And this was the Flamboyance palette. This is, if you're looking for some vibrant, warm tone, look, these were nice. And they were super cheap. You could always get them with a discount. Like, I think I paid like $20 for those things. Even though they would say they were more. I think I went on their website and they had a coupon and you could get them super cheap. This is Boss Babe Dolly by Buxom. Now, I like Buxom shadows. I used to have a quad, you know, like the single palette things they have, the single palettes. And I do like this. This is really pretty. This is me. Pink, mauve, this is me. And it's a really good quality. This, I got the summer, the Sigma Quarter Rosa, which makes me think I might want, if I see one by Sigma that just calls my name, I'll get another one. This is so good. The colors are vibrant. They blend. Shimmers are gorgeous. Really, a really pretty palette. And then this is Stila. This is Happy Hour eyeshadow palette. A real nice cool tone one. I've used it a couple of times. Stunning. All right, so this is Hip Dot. Got a couple from them. This is the Opulence palette right here. I'm going to go back and forth. I don't know. This might be decluttered because it's cute, but I don't think I really need it. So I think I might get rid of it. And then we have this one. This is the, what is this called? Tapatio. I actually didn't like it at first, and then I tried it out on my eyes and it was nice. So it's real cute. I think I'm gonna get rid of both of these. I might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna declutter those. Now let's just be honest about decluttering for me. Decluttering is about, I have a finite space that I want to just stay right there. You know, I have a shelving unit that I use for my, and I just want it to stay there. So decluttering just basically opens up space for some more shit. I ain't gonna lie, I will probably buy some more this year. There's a few I already know I want. But by doing this, it gives me a little more space. It makes me justify those purchases. But I'm gonna do better than shit. I'm actually doing much better than I normally did anyway. I mean, there was a time I could buy like 20 palettes in a month, y'all. 20, 25. Just palettes coming out, I'd be like, yeah, I want them. Okay, but anyway, let's hit ColourPop. So I have a lot of ColourPop. ColourPop is easy to have a lot of, but I'm gonna go through them and show y'all everything I have from ColourPop. So I have the Fortune palette right here. I have Whatever right here. I have Good Sport. I love this palette. Then I have California Love, which is pretty. I love Sweet Talk right here. Sweet Talk. I love Give It To Me Straight. This is such a good palette. This is so, yeah, I love it. And then I have Cute AF, which is Yes Please palette right here. As you can see, it's had a lot of use. And then I have the Pretty Much palette. I really like this one too. At first I didn't like it. But I do like it. So let me say that. Okay, then I have all of, well, let me grab this one. I'm gonna grab these first and then go into the plastic ones. Then I have All Things Equinox because I was looking for pastels. And I have Blush Crush. This thing is so pale. I don't know, I might keep it because I might be able to make it work. Then I have Meant to Be. And I dropped one. Oh, I might have to replace this one. That's right, I dropped it. I might replace this one because this is a good mint palette. I might be replacing that one. In a Trance. Because I was all about finding me some really good pastels. Miss Bliss. And, I mean, ColourPop has a good formulation. I need to check them all, though, to make sure they're still good on Cloud Blue. But these are newer ones. Blue Moon. This is when they started doing these palettes. Ooh, look at that beautiful blue palette. Just My Luck. Orange You Glad. Smoke Show. Now they've changed the name of this one because this is, but it's a gray toned one. So, ooh, this one broke, y'all. This was Saul. How did that break? Okay, I have to think about that one. I might repress it or I might just get rid of it. Main Squeeze. I love this one. This is like this like pinky red. Beautiful. It's My Pleasure, which is this beautiful purple one. And then Ooh La La, the pink one. Beautiful, beautiful pinks. Look at those beautiful pinks. Oops, I almost forgot to show you all these. These are my ColourPop singles. Right here, this is this whole thing of singles. And this is my dark singles. I need to go through and make sure they're still good. And I also need to buy smaller palettes like this. So I pull them out and create like quads or six of them that I can work with. Because I've been meaning to do that and I keep forgetting it. Y'all know how it is. All right, next up is Beauty Bay. These are new to me. This is the Wilderness palette. Oh, these are gorgeous, stunning. Oh my goodness. Beauty Bay is gorgeous, stunning, yes, and very inexpensive. This is the Age of Opulence. I really want to do some more things with this because honestly, the look I did with it was not my best because I wasn't feeling well. And I just brushed myself and tried to get something done and it was like, it was all right. Then I have this LA Girl main stage. I need to use this. Purchased it. Still haven't used it. So there it is. And then, oh, this is a BH Cosmetics. I forgot I had this one. This is Los Angeles. This is Lost in Los Angeles. This is BH Cosmetics, child. Look at those stunning, beautiful spring colors. Have not used it. Need to get this into my rotation for the spring. You know what I'm saying? The spring. Now let's hit Natasha Denona because I'm trying to get rid of I want to talk about the bigger brands and then I'm going to get into all of my indie kind of stuff. So we have Natasha Denona. This is my first one, the Safari palette. This is all mattes. Stunning, stunning, stunning. This is Circo Loco. This was a gift to me. This is a birthday present. Look at them damn. I need to do more with this one. I should be pulling this out right now because these colors are jewel toned and freaking stunning. Hunty, I'm sorry I'm all up in y'all face because I know this is going to pull it too close. I apologize, but you know I'm all excited. I'm trying to show y'all some stuff. I might have to zoom it out just a little bit because I know that YouTube zooms it in. All right, then we have the Metropolis palette, which I dropped, which I still cannot find this damn shadow yet. Y'all see that missing one? I'm still missing that damn one. I'm so irritated. Then I have the Sunset palette right here. Gorgeous. Now the Yes Please was by ColourPop, was kind of like the dupe of that. So I might get rid of that one, but I'm not sure. Then I have the Lila palette. This was the Lila and the Sunset were gifted to me recently. So this is the Lila palette. All right, so that's that. I'm trying to see, do I have any more high end, or did I go through them all? And now we can hit we're going to hit like the more indie brands. We're going to start out with Lime Crime. I have a lot of lime. Let me finish. Let me just do this one right quick. This is Peachy Queen. This is Kush Queen. They no longer make this. I was thinking about decluttering, but they don't make it. And look at these freaking stunning ass colors. So yeah, I love that one. And then I have this one, which I don't even remember the name of it. It doesn't have the fucking name on it, which is fucking annoying, but it's beautiful and I've used it and I think it's just stunning. And it's really cute if you're looking for like a purpley kind of vibe. Peachy Queen has nice palettes. I don't know. I tried to get some recently and I don't know what I did with them because I'm decluttering them. And the quality was okay. Wasn't to the quality of those right there. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's talk about Lime Crime. So, hold on, I got an itch. Okay, I can sit down and stay a little bit because I got rid of all those that was kind of far away. Now let's go with these. All right, so let's hit Lime Crime. So we're gonna go through the little quads first. These were like the Christmas ones. Then we're gonna go to the small ones and then my big one. This is Frosted. This is a beautiful blue one that they did. Ooh, I've worn all of these. This I love. This is Vixen. This is such a cute little quad. It's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury. What's the one that's I can't think of the name right now. I'll try to remember. But it's very similar to a Charlotte Tilbury quad. And it's her Pillow Talk. It's very close to that. Very similar, very similar. This is the Sun-Kissed one. I ain't gonna lie, I probably haven't used it yet. Because, I don't know, maybe this year. This one I love. This is Holidays. Look at them greens. Look at that. Then this one, which is Rose Gold. This is gorgeous too. Oh my God. And I've used these. I was using those for a while. Then I have the Venus 3. I think I've used this a few times. Venus 3. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like the Lime Crime packaging. It's too bulky and shit. But hey, this is the original Venus. I ain't even gonna front. I have never used this before. Then I have Venus 2. So I have Venus 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I used this one before. The thing is still on here. I bought them because they was half price, and they're, you know, whatever. And then we have the Prelude Chroma. Now I love this one. I've used this quite a few times. This is such a pretty, it's a nice neutrally, but really quite interesting palette. And then this is the Prelude Exposed, like this one too. This is a nice neutral palette. Really, really well done. Now this right here, I tell everybody this. If you need a pink palette, if you just need a really good pink palette, the Venus XL. I adore this palette. I was using it so much, I tried to put it away for a while. I think I need to pull her out and do some looks with her because I love this palette. This is like the perfect pink, especially for more mature women. And the reason why I say that is because the shimmers are just slight shimmers. They're very subtle shimmers. So if you are not real comfortable with blinding shimmers, this is a perfect palette. But it's, oh my goodness, I love Botticelli. Oh yes, yes, yes. All right, let me stop tripping. I love these though. Can you tell? Can you tell? All right, next up is, all right, so we got this. So we got, next up, let's do this. I'm trying to stack and move things around so I don't mess up anything. Next up is Gimme Glow Cosmetics. I only own 3. You don't need any more, Louise, but you want some more. Okay, this is the Juicy Olive. grungy green, gorgeous as motherfucking hell. Then we have Vintage Rose. I do need to get the Vivid Rose, pink one too. This is a really nice muted pink one. Gives you some really stunning looks. And then this is Pastel Dreams. They came out with this one this year, and this was just like what I needed for my pastel life. These are pigmented, they are blendable, they are beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up is Midas Cosmetics. Now, Midas Cosmetics is closing. They've just announced it recently that they are closing. I'm going to say that I love the ones I have from Midas. Very good quality. I was on their website almost about to buy some, and I said, girl, this is against what you're trying to do this year. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, let me buy some stuff. They're about to go out of business. But then I was like, this is against what we're trying to do this year. I got a whole cart, y'all. This is like full transparency. I saw it, and I was like, let me make a card. And then I said, stop it. But anyway, this is called High Times. This is such a good palette. Now, they don't make this anymore, but this is very similar to the colored Raine one. Which one is that? I'll talk about it in a minute. Which one is the name of this? Safari Raine. This is very similar. So when they when Safari Raine was out for so long, I told people they should have got this because this is so good. Blendable, beautiful. Oh. Then this is the Lemonade palette. Now, ColourPop has a yellow palette too. I had them both, but I kept this one because I thought this was a little bit better quality. I like the yellows better in that one. If I'm gonna do a yellow look, which isn't often, but you know, sometimes you need some yellow in your life. This is Honeycomb. Ooh, it's so interesting, but so pretty. Okay. And then this is Temptation. Oh, baby, I was using the hell out of this. As you could tell, you could look up in here and see that. So, Temptation. This I love, and I love it because it has like one side that's really neutral and then one side is really bright. Yo, okay, I'll be like whispering at y'all. Okay, oh shit, I forgot one. Now I'm gonna show some. These companies are no longer, oh, well, one of them still is. These are some one-offs because a lot of my indie ones, I have quite a few from. You know, I have a few from them. But these are like one-offs. And some of them I don't even know if they still around. I ain't even gonna front. Because I haven't bought from them in years. Some of them I know are no longer in business. This was Igneous Cosmetics. This was called the Lakeside. This is when I was really starting to look for blues and greens. Baby, these are so beautiful. Igneous Cosmetics. And then this one was Cozy Cabin. I promise y'all I need to start pulling all this stuff out. Then this was another cute little indie. She was called Makeup Slave, and this was called Autumn Equinox. And now this is Mavie Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure they're still around. This is Take Me to Paris. I had one or two other ones, but this is my favorite. This is just like this go-to everyday, just very soft, pinky, beautiful looks I can, you know, that I do with those. So those are some one-offs. And then this is some other ones. This is Pinky Rose Bright Eyes. This palette is so pretty. When I was deep into my brights. And then this is Femiere. I'm not sure if they're still around. They might not be. Spring Forward palette. This, of course, like I said, honey, I was all into the brights. And I need to get back into all my colorful ones. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, shut up. By doing this, it makes me start planning things and thinking about what I should be doing and, you know, playing in these more because they're still good palettes, or I need to check them and make sure they're still good. So next up is Dose of Colors. So let's start big and then go to all the other ones. So this is Ice Cream palette I bought this year. Dose of Colors has a really good formula. I've never had any problems with them, but this was like a more, you know, pastel-y one, and it was on sale. Then I have, this was the collab with Desi and Katie, Friendcation. Really pretty palette. I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it. because I think it was overhyped because it was Desi and Katie. And if you're not into makeup like I am, like I am. Desi Perkins, she's a big YouTuber, and Katie, that's their best friends. So this was their collab with Dose of Colors. Nice palette. I just think it was overhyped at the time. It was good, but it wasn't all that, y'all. Okay, so then I have these, and these are the ones that really got me into them. These are their matte palettes. This is the Baked Browns right here. I love these in case, you just need to, you want to do a look, and then you can, if you want to just wear a matte look, or you could just pull out a nice little shimmer to go with it. This is Blushing Berries. You will see that this baby has been used quite a bit. So this is Blushing Berries. This is Marvelous Mauves right here. And this is Sassy Siennas. Now this was a Christmas one they did, and this is called Snow Angels. People didn't like it, but I loved it. And then this is Cutting Edge. They have another one like this. Now this has mattes and shimmers, but look at that right there. Okay, I didn't even say nothing. Y'all know that stuff was beautiful. Y'all know y'all going, dang, that's gorgeous. Dang. This is like a puzzle, y'all. I'm trying to push things around so I can move stuff over and then go to the next batch. I guess at the end I might have a flash how many they actually are. I don't think I had that many, but I'm gonna actually go on and count them out, and I'll flash it up at the end so we can see how many I have. I don't think, but hey, if you feel free to guess how many you think I have, after I did, Okay, anyway, let's go into Menagerie Cosmetics. Menagerie, I really like Menagerie, but I haven't been buying that much from them because I don't know. They go in and out of stock so quickly, and I just ain't got time for it. And yeah, so that's how. So, but I do like them. The quality is good. This is Violet Ink. This is Violet Ink right there. Beautiful purple. Like they have a new one, and I still going back for it. Okay, this is Courtship palette. Now a lot of times they do some of these as singles, and then they've retired stuff. I don't know. This is Whale Song. When y'all see this, just don't. You ain't gotta even say nothing. Look at how gorgeous this blues and greens are. Okay, I just want to stop there for a second. What is this one? Oh, these are my singles. These are my Menagerie singles that I have. I'm like, what is this? So I every once in a while I will buy some singles. I don't know. Anyway, and then this is the Pharaoh palette. And then this is Dragon Child. And this was when they were called Makeup Monsters. Because at first this was Makeup Monsters. And now this is Dragon Child. You cannot get this one anymore. And I don't even know if she still has these particular singles available. But honey, this is so gorgeous. Okay. Next up I have these. These are Lunatic Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure they're still around. But this is the Elvira palette, Mistress of the Dark right here. So this is one palette. Now let me tell you, Lunatic is a little expensive to me. So I bought these. I got these on a deep discount at the makeup show. And then this is the Zombie Defense eyeshadow palette. So together they make a really cute look. But I mean, these for like, how many pans is this? 5, and I think this was a blush. This was like retail for like $50-something. Come on now. Come on now. You're tripping. You are tripping. Then I have this one. This is Strobe Cosmetics, which is now Shroud Cosmetics. So this was some of their first ones. This is the Divinity palette right here. And then this is the Creepy Cute. And this is a pastel palette. I'm going to get rid of this. And the reason why is because I never really liked this palette. I like the colors, but they're too much to work with. Not that they are bad quality, but they're just not pigmented enough. Wait a minute. See, they're really light. And I don't know. Let me see. Okay, quit lying. I'm keeping it. Never mind. We're not getting rid of it. That was quick, wasn't it? All right, then we got Glamlite right here. So Glamlite, this is what I have now. I don't buy a lot of Glamlite because I don't like the shape of their stuff, because they do these and they get on my nerves. So this is the Miracle palette. I need to fix, oh, I did. Oh, I must have got rid of that one. This is the Miracle palette. This is a pinky, beautiful palette. I was wearing the hell out of this. I love Amore and Angelic right there. Can't you see that big old dent in it? Then I just got these, which are their cocktail palettes. This collection, this is the Margarita. Haven't used that yet because they're so bright, and I just haven't done any bright looks, but damn, these are good. Okay, then we have the wine. Tried this one out. It is beautiful. I've worn the wine one. Then I have the chocolate martini one right here. I think I've used this a little bit, but not fully. And then I have the dirty martini right here. And I've used this too. However, that doesn't mean I shouldn't use it again. Hold on. All right, next up is Sydney Grace. And Sydney Grace doesn't have a lot of palettes, but so I only have 3 palettes, and I'll show you what else I have from her. This is the Radiant Reflection and Light. This is the Temptalia and collection collab. So I have not really bought a lot of that. So, and then we have the Quintessence Deep right here. And I have the, let me see what else I got here. Then I have, this one is Over the Horizon Light, says this one. They work really well together. But really what I have from Sydney Grace, I'm going to show this to you all, because Sydney Grace for so long has been pretty much singles. So this is my Sydney Grace singles right here. And once again, I'm not using them enough. There's a few more that I want to really fill this up and make it, you know, perfection. But then I really need to start using them more. So I really am going to, I think one of the things I am going to purchase, and I need to do that now because I got to do another order to Amazon. I'm going to buy some smaller palettes so that I can create, you know, little color stories to use, because pulling this whole thing out, I won't. But like if I say, okay, let me pull out some and make a cute little color story, that will get me more interested. I think that will give me a little more interest and creativity with it. So I need to do that for my Sydney Graces. I don't know where I'm gonna put this now. Oh, I can put this right here. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so we got a few more to go. Let's hit them. So we're gonna hit Ace Beauté. Ace Beauté, I got a lot of. I don't have everything now because there's a couple that I don't own, and I'm trying to be good and not get them because, you know, that completionist in me will want them. But anyway, this is Ace Beauté, the quintessential palette. This is the first one I ever had. This was gifted to me for me to try, and baby, this is such a good palette. So good that I had to get it for my cousin because I looked for her, and she was like, oh my God, I need to have these. I wonder if she actually uses it because she's not a huge makeup person like me. All right, then next up was this set, you know, collection they did. And this is Slice of Paradise. Baby, can you see how much I was using them? Can y'all see the dents in there that I was working this? Honey, bright, beautiful looks. Blossom Passion. This is another pink palette. If you love pink, this is a pink palette. Then we have Classical Paradise. I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all can see Golden Apple. I love that. Ooh, I love that one. Ooh, that's so beautiful. But this, I love it because it's a warm tone palette, but it has some really interesting colors in it. That's not just the usual warm tone. Then this is Paradise Fallen. This was the purple palette. This was right after Norvina, and this was the purple palette. This is deep. This is rich. There's other purple palettes now, but that was it. Then we have the Oceanic palette. This is the deepest, most jewel tone, most beautiful blues. Like Menagerie is a little more muted blues and greens, but then like when you have this one, so whatever type of blues and greens you want, you can cover them both with that one and the Whale Song. Okay, then we have Nostalgia right here. Bought this one recently. It's nice. I'm still going back and forth with that one. Flare palette. This is good. This is a really good palette. I know they have reformulated. I have the Tropical Vibes. This is in the new formulation. It's not that much different than the old formulation. I'm not, and this is the latest one. Well, no, they have a new one now. But this one, oh, Tropical Vibes right here. Oh my gosh. Then I have these. This is Vintage Dawn, which is a smaller palette. Pretty stunning. Pretty stunning. And then Scarlet Dusk right here. Kind of pinky, warm toned, very pretty. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next up is Kaleidos. So let's hit these Kaleidos right quick. Let me see where I can put these. Okay, we're going to stick these right here so they're out the way so we can get to the rest of these. And you see, this is very, I don't know, I'm in a very chatty mood today with these. Because normally I should have done it a different way, but I decided let's just chat. Let's just talk about it. Let's have a good time. All right, so this is Kaleidos. And we're going to just start with the Club Nebula. This is the Angelica collab. I don't think this is available anymore, but these are where they really started, was with these Futurism palettes. I'm not sure if all these are still available, but these are so good. Kaleidos has a really good formula. Makes it really hard for me not to just snatch up the stuff they have. This is the Cyber Bronze right here. I always tell people this is the one that when I was out hanging out at a makeup show, this lady thought I had on Pat McGrath because it was just so stunning. The shimmers are so stunning that they do. The mattes are blendable, really pigmented. You don't need to use a lot. Then this is the Sci-Fi Green. Right here. Sci-Fi Green. Then this is VR Neon. Let me tell y'all, the magnets in these are tough. This is the Neon palette right here. And then this is the Astro Pink. I love this one too. It's not super pink, but it's so gorgeous. The Astro Pink. Then this is Electro Turquoise. Ooh, I love this one. Ooh, this is just, it's turquoise. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then this is Lunar Lavender. I don't know, I broke something almost in there. Lunar Lavender. All right. Oh, I almost dropped it. No, we're not dropping nothing. We're not dropping nothing today. We've already dropped something today though. Okay, next up is Colored Raine. Let's hit Colored Raine up. Y'all know I love me some Colored Raine. I love me some Colored Raine. So let's get to Colored Raine in it. I don't have all of her now. She's got some new ones coming out. I have not bought them yet, but that's not saying they might not be bought. So this is Queen of Hearts. This was their very first one. This was very well popular. Was gone for so long. People were dying for it. I was too. Then this is Cheers to the Beauty right here. This is their second one. Now, this is the one that I said is very similar to Desi's, the Desi and Katie Francacia one. This was very similar, had very similar color scheme, even down to the greens and the, so yeah, Cheers to the Beauty. And I think this came out right around the same time. So it wasn't like they copied it or anything. I'm just saying that Cheers to the Beauty was about the same price, but a bit, and it had the highlighter Luxurious Bling. Even I should get rid of my Luxurious Bling because I still haven't hit. I don't never pull that out though. I'll forget about it. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Now this is the one that I'm like about. This is the Vivid Pigments, which is the bright colors right here. They're decent, all matte. And when it comes down to vivid colors like this, you need them in mattes. You need matte ones. So I still like this one. I need to pull it out, play with it again. This is the Power collection from the show. And this is a beautiful purpley, mauvey, pinky kind of vibe. Beautiful, beautiful. Then this is the one that everybody was dying for. And I got it when it first came out. This is the Safari Raine palette. Grungy, gorgeous. I don't know why we call it grungy, but anyway, it is. This is Smoke Show. I think this is the reason why ColourPop had to change the name, because this Color Raine had this out way before them. So this is the Smoke Show right here. Not the same palette, but they was like, you're using our name. Then this is the Lovelies. I think I've used that maybe once. This is the Lovelies. This is the one I really love. I've used this quite a bit because I love that blue. This is Very Cute. And then this is Beauty Rust right here. All right. Now we only got 2 more to go. 2 more brands to go. So we're going. I'm gonna leave this one to. No, I don't. I take that back. 3 more brands. So let me do this one right quick. I have some Nablas. So I have the Cutie palettes. I don't have the bigger ones. This one is, and I need to get a new one of this one because I actually like it. But I broke one of them, and this is the Cutie palette in Wildberry. When they do another sale, I'm probably going to pick this up and get a new one. But until that time, I'll keep this because I like their formulation. I like Nabla Cosmetics in general. This is the Coral one. Ooh, I've worn this one. This is, ooh, she's gorgeous. Look at that Coral one. And then we have this one, Midnight. I got this in a Trend Mood box. I still have not used it. Look at them. This calls to be used. And then Analog. I love this one too. I just think I need something a little bit lighter. This is going to be a deep, deep color. Ooh. Anyway, so finally, let's go with Pat McGrath. And I know people going, what, Pat? Because y'all know I talk shit about Pat McGrath all the time. But I do have a few. And I have one more coming from Pat. Because it was on sale. So these are Pat McGrath. So we'll start with the quads. Some were gifted to me. Some I purchased. A lot of them I purchased secondhand. So we have this one. This is the, which one is this? Nocturnal Nirvana quad. I ain't gonna lie, those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. That purple is gorgeous. Oh, I'm not even going for it. They are. And listen, I will never say that Pat McGrath quality isn't what it is, and she does deserve the how much she charges. I just want her to be more creative. Then this one is the Deep Space Divinity. I think I did. This is one I just got, and I have one more coming. So that's Deep Space Divinity. Then this one is Risque Rose. And Fleur Fantasia right here. And then this is the one that goes with Nocturnal Nirvana. This is the quad this was the actual one that it was part of, and this is Midnight Sun. So this is my only actual large, you know, like mothership. This is my only mothership. This is Nocturnal. This is Midnight Sun, which I think, you know, with the Nocturnal Nirvana is so gorgeous. That was the one, and this was the only one that I was really like, oh my god, I have to. And I'm a pink girl, but I saw somebody showed me the rose ones, and I was like, oh, okay, I haven't missed out on anything. Now I do like the quads, don't get me wrong, and I didn't pay full price. All right, so we have that. And then I have the Christmas ones. This one was gifted to me. This is the Celestial Divinity because it was broken, and they repressed it, and they were given you know, they were sent a replacement. So my friend Karen gave me this one last year since she repressed it, and it's fine. So I have that one, and then I got this one this year, which is the Celestial Odyssey. This is this year's. palette, and I actually bought this one. So that's the Celestial Odyssey. I like the palette. I just say she doesn't do enough mattes. You know, it's hard sometimes to create a really good look for me personally. I said I'm gonna have to try to do one of these all shimmer looks, so that's gonna be a challenge I'm going to do soon. All right, and last but not least, let's hit Juvia's place, because you know you can't have something like this without Juvia's place, right? So let's hit Juvia's place. I have decluttered some. Look, in my head, I had decluttered more, and then I found a whole stack of them that I forgot about. So let's just go through them. We have the Warrior 2, all mattes. We have the Saharan 2 right here, which is a part of my giveaway. So I broke that one, but I repressed that, honey. Then I have the original Warrior right here. I had a couple that got messed up, but I repressed those. The Festival. As you can see, I used quite a few of these. I was, you know, listen, back in the day, Juvia's would come out with something, and it was like, oh, let's get these. And then I have Nubian 3 Coral right here. The Nomad. This is a gorgeous palette too. I have not given this as much love. Did I even use this thing? Huh. I'm gonna have to go through these and pull all the ones I really haven't used and start using them, y'all. Warrior 2. I love this palette. This is such, that blue right there is something to talk about. It is something to talk about. The Tribe, everybody loved this one, and it's worth it. It's worth it. The Tribe right there, it's gorgeous. This came out the same time as Safari Raine, and people were like, ah, and people were buying this, but then they didn't buy the Safari Raine one, and then they was mad because they didn't buy it, because they are not the same. They are kind of similar, but not the same. Nubian 2. Baby, I used to, this was when Juvia would hit you with some stuff. You'd be like, what am I doing? But actually, this is a pretty good palette for, you know, that. The Deuce, this at one point was my favorite Juvia's place, because this was so easy breezy. And this was one of her first palettes where she actually had it where you could actually look at it and say, okay, I know what to do with it. Because like the Masquerade palette and those earlier ones, the color schemes were, the color stories were just all over the place, and it was really more for somebody who just wanted some really beautiful pigmented colors and would just be willing to like go vibrant and really big. Well, this one is a little more neutral, was really gorgeous just to make some really cute looks with. Then we have Afrique right here, and we have the Wahala. This is a gorgeous palette, and it's got some pressed pigments, and I really like them, which is surprising because I really don't like pressed pigments in palettes, but actually Juvia did a really good one. And then this is the Magic. Ooh, I almost dropped her. This is one of my favorite palettes because it's so easy to work with, and it really gives you good color stories. Like you have this deep purple. Now that deep purple ain't the best, but it's decent. But I love this, the way it's done and how you can just look at it and come up with some good looks. So that's the Magic palette. Then I have these small ones. I have the Bronzed Rustic right here. I have not used that one. I just got this one. I Live, I Love Ice. I tried to use this one. It wasn't as easy as I wanted it to be, but I'm gonna play with these again. So this is a icy one. Then I have I Live, I Love, which is bright turquoisey, kind of similar to that one that I have by Kaleidos, and the Blush Rose. Now y'all know I've already used this one, right? I've used it once. It's cute. I love it. All right, so that is my complete collection. When you all see this, I will have posted probably right up here the complete number of ones that I have left. Did I declutter a lot? Hell no, just a few. But this is what I have left. Will I have some more? Y'all know how it is. So yeah, there'll be more coming in. But this is it for now. Thank you for hanging out with me, because I know this is going to be a premiere, because hell, it's about an hour. And we talking about all these, yeah, it's gonna be a premiere. So thank you all for watching in the premiere with me. I appreciate you. If you watch this in its entirety outside of the premiere, but if you do, check the chat. I'm just saying, check the chat. It'll be all there. But yeah, and so thank you all for hanging out, watching. Once again, if you all see any things that you would like me to do a swatch party with on my main channel, my live channel, let me know and we will do a swatch party. All right, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.